Welcome in, welcome into the lab, welcome into the stream. Let's turn on some lights so y'all can see me. It is Wednesday the 17th. How's everyone's day going? How's everyone's week going? I'm, of course, your host, the Energy Mixologist, back here for another run of MLB The Show 24, doing a Norfolk Tides franchise. Let's jump right in. What are we drinking today? I went to the store the other day, and I was walking down the energy drink section and saw this can. And of course, I am a sucker for good marketing and interesting cans. So this is Bones Coffee Company Sin-O Bun, cinnamon bun flavored cold brew latte. Now, I'm not a coffee person. Oh, am I muted? Really? Can y'all hear me? Oh. Everyone good? Check, check, 1, 2. Oh, you were muted for me. Oh, you just didn't want to hear me. You just wanted to see this face and not hear the voice. I understand that. So this is Bones Coffee Company Sin-O Bun, cinnamon bun flavored cold brew latte, which is, Jesus, 255 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. I'm not normally a coffee guy. I always joke that I'm not old enough for coffee yet. And I don't really like to taste coffee. But I deal with coffee flavored energy drinks. But shake gently and serve chilled over ice. Okay, so this is Cinnabon flavored energy drink. I like the monster coffees. Bones had a Fruity Pebbles cereal flavor, Fruity Pebbles cereal milk flavored coffee. That was fine. My wife described it as if you made coffee with your cereal milk, which made it fine. So I'm curious of the Cinnabon flavor. So let's go and crack this one open. See how it goes. Cinnabon flavored cold brews always have a lot of caffeine. Yeah, I guess I probably should have thought that through and seen how much caffeine was in this before I drank my monster this morning, but fuck it, we ball. Okay, you definitely get cinnamon. Yeah, there's definitely a cinnamon flavor in it. Now let's see if it tastes okay. It's actually good. I'm not a coffee guy. The cinnamon isn't crazy. Do I get cinnamon bun flavor, that icing, that vanilla? Oh, Field of Wildflowers. I don't know if you noticed your new diamond. I'd probably say I get this. I could sense this is cinnamon bun. But you definitely get the cinnamon. You can get the hint of bun, cinnamon bun. That's not bad. I don't remember how much that was. Maybe I'd drink it again. But it was good. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not one I'll force myself to drink. I mean, but it's pretty good. All right. So if you missed last game, or if you missed last stream, I'm grumpy today. Maybe that explains why text didn't come rolling through. Why am I not getting let's see. Yeah, if you missed last stream, up in Baltimore, Mike Elias just decided it was time for these kids to get on the field. Let me get you some gameplay footage. So last stream, we traded away a couple players, and we'll talk about those. And then last night, Mike Elias decided it was time for these kids to take the field up on the major leagues. Let me make sure. Thought you were going to play Phasmo. No. We'll play Phasmo probably Friday. If you want to play Zelda. So Mike Elias last night decided it was time for these kids. Why can't I? Okay, let me close this. End task. to get on the field. So last stream, he traded away Austin Hayes. There we go. You guys can see that. Let me turn on task manager. So last stream is that 6-4 stream. So we recalled Kobe Mayo, optioned DJ Stewart, acquired 2 players from the Athletic. You're going to force me to stay up till 2 a.m. again? Absolutely, 100%. But, I mean, I'll play Phasmo alone if you want to sleep before, you know, the 420 stream. But, I mean, you know, Phasmo with me is far more interesting for you. So, I'm just saying. Austin Hayes got traded to the Athletics. Where's May Grumpy? For a couple prospects. We brought up Heston Kjerstad. He got sent to up to the bigs. Jorge Mateo was sent down. We signed a couple guys and we made some adjustments. Jorge Mateo got officially outright to Norfolk, so he's going to be on our roster. Some adjustments in Triple A, signed some guys. Then acquired 3 prospects from the White Sox for John Means, Tyron Vivera, and Jorge Mateo. So Jorge Mateo was traded away as soon as he was optioned to create for some prospects. Energy Mixologist went up to Baltimore. Too Crazy to Swim went up to Baltimore. Dean Kramer went down to Norfolk. Some adjustments there. A couple adjustments in the lineup. Then we traded. What up, Weird Kid? Welcome in. Oh, let me get Weird a shout out. Made some adjustments, recalled Kyle Stowers, traded Cedric Mullins to the Guardians for some pitching prospects, traded some away, recalled Triple-A. So we made a lot of changes. So now so basically Baltimore and Norfolk look extremely different, and there's now room. Basically everyone is turned over. Jackson Holliday still up at Baltimore. Leads off. Gunnar Henderson is your third baseman. Rutch is your catcher. Ryan Mountcastle, the elder statesman of the group, still manning down first base. Jordan Westberg is at second. Colton Cowser is in center fielder. Kobe Mayo is DH. Heston Kjerstad, your left fielder. Kyle Stowers, your right fielder. Torrey Hunter Jr. finally makes the big leagues like his father. Sitting on your bench. Schreiber and Trevino and Connor Norby all on the bench as well. Norfolk now looks very different. Dark Knight leads us off at shortstop. Kungkwon Galigalau still at third base. Preston Palmero at second. Zelda Lindsay at catcher. Ryan Ribkin still at first. DJ Stewart now mans center field. Dante Williams, you are here. You're still here in Norfolk with us. I had to figure out where I could fit you if I decide to move you up to the big league club because you are blocked by Adley Rutschman. DJ Stewart, center field. Dante Williams, left field. Matthew Barefoot, right field. Greg Cullen is our DH. This is Edward Cullen's little brother. I think that's how it's spelled. I don't know. I didn't watch those movies. Then we have a couple guys on our bench. Starting rotation for both teams looks very different. For the Orioles, Corbin Burns, Kyle Bradish, Grayson Rodriguez, Too Crazy to Swim, and then Energy Mixologist, in your 5 starter. Nothing really changed the bullpen. For the Tides, Dean Kramer is your top starter here in Norfolk. Cole Irving, Will Bryant, Hank Doherty, and Trent Marbury. Walter Dickerson and Ronald Lopez are your long relievers. Not too much. Rowe is still here closing. So a lot of changes. Baltimore leads the AL East, has a 6.5 game lead over the Yankees, 42-20. We are 41-20 with a 5-game lead over the Jumbo Shrimp. So let's go ahead and jump into today and see how this goes. Free Zelda Lindsay, Zelda for the big leagues. Yeah, we have to figure out, I might have to move you to a different position from catcher because Rutch is like a couple years older than you, but he's still a high, like a prospect. So we might have to move you to like first base and you backup catch to see if you can make it in the big leagues. So we'll see how that all works. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game against Memphis. And how did Baltimore do the last couple games? So we lost our we won one and we lost one. Baltimore Lost 2 of 3. Okay, hopefully because we replaced those players, they don't start turning around. I'm too short for first base. I mean, technically, you're probably too short for the big leagues in general, but, you know, it's a video game. It's not that real. We'll have to see what our plan is. Hank Doherty, you are going to be our player. Let's go and jump in. Zelda Lindsay's hitting 194. We are going to skip and try and win a game. We were struggling last stream. We were 1-2. We've got to avoid that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This game will feature Triple A baseball from the International League. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Norfolk Tides.
42-21, so we are over 500, which is good, especially coming off a Triple A World Series win, or a Triple A National Championship. Thanks for the lurk, Pipeliner. No, we didn't skip you. We skipped the notification that said you're only hitting 196 against lefties because we were keeping you in the lineup. We were ignoring the advice to take you out of the lineup because you weren't hitting well and said, fuck it, we're going to keep her in and keep trying. All right, let's go ahead and try. We got to start off. Last game, our first game, we gave up 5 runs in the first inning, so we definitely want to avoid that. Memphis probably isn't as, I don't think there's any team that was as good as our core was 2 days ago. Grabs it, great grab. We'll have to see if we can keep up the winning ways as we turn over this roster. Change up. Yeah, I am the reason that you weren't hitting well. It's 100% mine. So I definitely need to make sure I start hitting better with you. Slider. Fouled off. 0-2. Let's try a 4-seam fastball off the plate. Let's go ahead and follow Zelda Lindsay's pitch options and see if that helps us. Slider.
Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball.
Up the middle, off the ankle, Galeagle out, gloves it, not able to get him. It's because I make him nervous. Runner on first, 1 out. Would love to get a double play here, get out of this inning, foul down the first base side. Let's go 4-seam fastball high and inside. He's running, lifts it, heading foul ground, runs it down, 2 outs. I'm just so mean. I understand why. Absolutely, 100%. You're mean enough for me to be scared, but not mean enough that I can focus up and deliver a high hitting percentage. Ball 1. Slider. Foul back. Change up. 1-2. 1 on. Ooh, doesn't get the change-up call. Let's go 4-seam fastball outside. Lifted, left center, runs it down, and that's going to be the end of the top of the first. So 1 hit, 1 left on for the Redbirds. Now the Tides come up in the bottom of the first. Also, I did put up the new follower goal. We hit 125 yesterday, so now our goal is 150 followers. So if you know anyone that would like the content, please tell them to hit the follow. I appreciate it. All right, Dark Knight 2490. We got to score some runs. We've been struggling to put runs on the board here. Ball 1.
The next to hit takes outside.
He went 2 for 4 last game, which is good. Looks like he had a home run. Good pitch. 1-1. Fouls back. 1-2. Oh, Dark Knight still doesn't wear batting gloves. I keep forgetting to put him on. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 1 out there. Not exactly the way you want your leadoff guy to go, but he's probably the best guy we have to lead off. Kung Kwang Galeagle out now. Shoots it back at the middle, and great glove by the pitcher. 2 outs. Preston Palmero.
He has had a tremendous season. A lot of power.
318, trying to find his place on this Orioles organization. Straight to second base. One second baseman to another. 1, 2, 3, down go the Tides. Quick first inning for both teams. Illegal out, yeah. Illegal out, just got gloved there. All right, Gomez. Let's go slider. Fouled off. Two-seam fastball, or four-seam fastball. Fouled back. Let's go changeup. Let's go outside. Try and get him to chase. 0-2 count here. Just misses. Good eye. Does not like that pitch. Let's go slider away. Wow. Another good set of eyes there. Four-seam fastball. Let's just blow it by him. Keep it in the zone. We've changed his eye speed. Lifts it off the knuckles. Left center. Left fielder runs it down. 1 out.
Now the left fielder, number 1.
Four-seam fastball. Good pitch. Welcome in, Ash. Okay, 0-2. Let's go change up down and low, or down and inside. Try and get him to roll over it. He does not. Fouls it off. Curveball. Ooh, does not take the pitch. Slider. Try and get it back at him. Off the end. Dark Knight scoops, throws, out. They got a lot of fast runners. He's an 87 speed too. Dark Knight did not have a lot of time to process that. Just had to throw it. Four-seam fastball. There's a strike. Let's go another four-seam fastball. High and inside. So far, Zelda Lindsay's calling a good game. I need to probably follow what she's giving me a little bit more often. That might help. Mitch makes somebody just forcing fastball down and inside. A little too much down. Curveball. Swings over it. Drop third strike, and Zelda Lindsay throws him out. Middle of the second, 0-0. Only hit of the game, the Redbirds got in the first. Bomb the second coming up. Just like Dean, you never listen. I know. 100%. We're going to just follow your pitch instructions the entire game and see how it goes. Ball. But I will say no one's ever accused me of being a good listener. Sent down the line. There we go. That's going to be 2. Drops in. 1 hops the wall. Zelda Lindsay with a leadoff double. Standing up. Great piece of hitting there for Zelda Lindsay. 10th double of the season.
Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Drops in off the wall. Great piece of hitting there. Ryan Ripken now up. No outs. 1 on. Ball outside.
Lindsay stands at second. Nobody out.
Not a big lead, but probably a big lead for Zelda Lindsay. Up the middle. Backhanded by the second baseman. 1 out. Does advance the runner, though. Tides threatening here. 1 out. Runner on third. DJ Stewart now up. Hitting 276. Would love to score a run. There's a strike. Good pitch. 2 RBIs in the last game. Would love to keep extending that. Sends it to left center. That's going to be deep enough. Zelda Lindsay on the run. He throws it away. It 1 hops the third baseman. Not sure where he was trying to throw there. Maybe hit the cutoff man, but Zelda Lindsay scores from third. RBI for DJ Stewart. Tides now lead 1-0. Donta Williams now. 186 on the year. Does he find a hole? Does not. Just enough range for that second baseman. Great play. But the Tides do break the tie. 1-0 Tides lead, end of the second.
We move on to the third inning. Leading off, the
Four-seam fastball. Lifted up by Baez. Shallow right, and Palmeiro gloves it. 1 out.
And here's the catcher.
Number 9 batter now for the Redbirds. Let's start with changeup. Lifted right center. Stewart runs it down. 2 outs.
Next is the designated
All right, four-seam fastball, high and middle. Gets the call, top of the zone, great pitch, curveball.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Next pitch is
Ooh, good pitch, just good eye. Four-seam fastball down and inside.
that one foul off.
Long foul ball. Slider going away from him, trying to get him to chase off the plate. 2 outs, 1-2 count.
That misses the
Doesn't
zone.
tempt him.
2-2. Decent
Four-seam
movement on
fastball
that
back
slider.
inside and
He
low.
needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way
Oof, that
outside.
doesn't tempt him
That was
either. That is a good eye also. Change up, let's go sort of middle. Change up,
Foul. We'll see
fouls
another
it off.
pitch. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Four-seam,
We're in the top
high and
half of the
inside.
third.
Struck him out, just left him staring at it.
As he gets him 1,
Great
2, 3.
pitching there for the 3rd out.
They still trail 1-0.
1-0 heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Tides lead. Michael Barefoot,
And now the right fielder,
his
number 31.
first at bat here in Triple A. Ball 1.
That's down and away.
0 for 4. So it's not his first at bat. He just didn't do anything last game. Shoots it off. Foul. Is he going to have room? Can't make the diving grab. 1-1 count. 2-1 count.
Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now a high
Just
fly
late
ball
on that
left center.
pitch. Lifted to
Center
left center. Center fielder tracks under it. 1 out.
For the out. The designated hitter digs in now.
Greg Cullen.
Out towards
Left center again. Who's going to run it down? Left fielder runs it down. 2 outs. This bottom of the order is struggling to hit, but
Head back to the top of the
they'll
line.
get some timing in.
Knight now at the plate.
Dark Knight 0 for 1 today.
With a strike. Pitch
Ball
is
1.
It's 0-1.
Oh, he caught a strike. Are you kidding me? No, I can't get that call. Bro.
Swing,
Dark
ball
Knight said,
belted.
take your strike, and you can kiss that ball goodbye into the bleachers. The picnic area now has a souvenir.
That'll fire up the dugout.
What a hit by Dark Knight, not letting that bull strike affect him. Sends it out for a home run. Ties now lead 2-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Great piece of hitting there by Dark Knight. Of course, it's Dark Knight.
Don't ask how, they ask how many. That was the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. We'll take
All right,
that
Kung Kwang Galigal out now. Also for 1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 3rd.
first offering,
So you called that one a ball, but that last one, okay. All right, Blue.
Base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. Here in the back end of the
No
3rd.
one's gonna miss you when it's Cyber Calls foul ball. Last 3 games hitting .308, 4 for 13. Great streak here by Galigalau, trying to make his way on the big league roster and find some room. One and two outs here.
And
Ball.
that's outside.
Unfucking believable, yes. That home run after that pitch was unfucking believable. Shoots it up to center field, couple steps over, and that ends the 3rd.
Inning over.
End of the middle of the 6th. Nationals lead 2-0. I know. I'm watching this game. You don't have to remind me, Sportsbot. But Dark Knight for our Tides gets a big home run. So now it's 2-0. Tides lead.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the second baseman, number 73.
Four-seam fastball. top 4 here. Strike. Four-seam fastball down. Strike 2. Okay, just go ahead and stare at it. That's fine by me. Slider. You're not going to like this pitch. Coming back at you. Please don't hit his knees. Oh, why is the CPU got such good eyes? Four-seam fastball down, away. Oh, God, no. Bruh. Four-seam fastball. You want to take the bat off your shoulders, bruh? There we go. That's what happens when you don't take the bat off your shoulder. I'm going to strike you out. Another K. 1 out. Four-seam fastball. Fouled it off. Into the stands. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Swings over it. Four-seam fastball. Get him to chase away. Outside. Doesn't get the call. Doesn't get the swing. Man, four-seam fastball. Zelda Lindsay really trusting Doherty's fastball today. There's a strikeout, but I guess that's exactly why. Another K for Doherty.
Base is empty with 2 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Four-seam fastball. I would love to see the breakdown of pitches, because I'm pretty sure Zelda Lindsay's called a fastball on about 60% of his pitches right now. Change up.
First pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps
Too low. 1-1. 2 outs here. Four-seam fastball.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
I don't know why anyone questions me. You're right. I don't know why I continue to question you. 100%. I should have learned through Fortnite that I just need to not question your abilities. Kunkwang legal out, gloves it. 3 up, 3 down. End of the top of the 4th. Tides lead 2-0.
And no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Tides on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's
all right, Preston Palmeiro leading off the inning here. Sends it to right field, settles under it. 1 out.
Out number 1 on the ground.
Absolutely rigged. I can't believe you didn't catch a Cacturni. Zelda Lindsay doubled in the first at bat, starting this game off. Fouls it off just a little bit early off the end of the bat. Trying to just place it down the line again. A double and RBI last game. Set a double and RBI this game. Shoots it to left center. Tracking back at the wall. Home run, Zelda Lindsay. And of course the face cam doesn't catch it, but home run, Zelda Lindsay, 5th of the year. Tides lead 3-0.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Zelda Lindsay looked at that pitching coach and said, "Oh, I can't hit lefties. I'm hitting 197. I'm gonna go have me a game." Home run, double.
In the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service.
393, 100.4 off the bat. Great piece of swinging there by Zelda Lindsay. 3-0, bottom of the 4th. Ryan Ripken now up. Off the end of the batter, the knuckles. Quickly out. 2 outs. DJ Stewart now. He scores Zelda Lindsay in the 2nd. Down the line, foul. Little too early on that one. 39th round pick in the 2017 draft. Wow. Right field. Routine, and that is the 3rd out. That ends the 4th. Tides now lead 3-0.
It's now 3-0.
Zelda Lindsay having a day here.
We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the right
four-seam fastball.
56.
Strike. Slider. Swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball. Zelda Lindsay with the four-seam fastballs today, but it is working. Fouls back. Four-seam fastball, high and up. Come on. Strike him out. Change his eye level.
And there's a ball.
Doesn't get the call. 1-2. A little too high. Four-seam fastball again.
Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and
Struck him out. Just left him staring at it.
And there's one.
Another K.
Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 1.
Ooh, a slider. Okay.
That one fouled off.
Fouled off. 0-1. 1 out.
Tides, leading by 3.
Four-seam
We're in
fastball.
the top of the 5th inning.
Ooh.
Very high.
Not sure where you're aiming for that one. You were aiming and not pitching, my friend. Change up. Oh, goes for a bunt.
In the air.
Way up in the air. Galigala settles under it. You don't see that one often. 2 outs.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third
Change
baseman,
up.
Buddy Kennedy. First pitch doesn't
Too low.
find the zone. Kennedy measures 6'1",
Four-seam fastball.
25 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Live
Lifted.
ball,
Left field. Settles under it.
brings
And
it
that's
in
the
for
end of the
out.
top of the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Again, down go the Redbirds. Tides lead 3-0.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now the left fielder,
Dante
number
Williams.
16.
Bottom of the 5th here.
On the ground,
Sent to
right side.
second. Routine ground ball. Throws over to first. 1 out.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the
Barefoot
fifth.
still looking for his first hit here. Michael Barefoot? Matthew Barefoot.
Fly
Fouled
ball
off.
down the line,
Late.
and that's a foul ball.
Come on, Barefoot. I don't know what this stance is. Fouls it off again.
Bouncing ball here rolls foul.
0-2, 1 out. Off the end, grounder to shortstop, scoop and the throw, 2 outs. Barefoot just struggling to find his first hit of his AAA career. Greg Cullen,
And that one fouled off.
long foul ball over the restaurant.
2 outs, base is empty.
I have not eaten in that restaurant. I know my sister and my dad have eaten that restaurant, but I have not had the pleasure to eat in that
That's
restaurant.
not a pitch he's featured much in this game. Not really a surprise.
0-2,
that the
2
batter
outs
couldn't
here.
do anything with it.
0 for 1 for Greg Cullen. Ball.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1-2. Shoots it down first. Knocks it down. Is he going to beat it? Yes, it does. Pitcher covers. End of the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Tides. Still a 3-0 lead.
The top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder,
Ooh, a slider
number
to start the at-bat. There you go, Zelda Lindsay. Throw something crazy in there. Oh,
And the
okay.
first offering is not close.
Four-seam fastball.
And that's
Oh.
too high.
2-0. Come on. Got to locate some pitches.
Next pitch
Oof.
off the plate.
When you
And
can't
now
locate your fastball, we are
3-0.
going to be in
I'm
trouble.
expecting to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid
Middle
the walk.
fastball.
The hitter might be able to exploit
Oh,
that.
come on. I know if you miss the first 3.
Next up, the catch.
Okay. Let's check the bullpen. I really don't need a long reliever. I guess I could go. Let's go Dickerson because I want him to go I want him to go probably 7th, 8th. We'll see how that goes. But just in case I need him in the 6th, I probably need a long reliever.
First offering misses
Ball.
the mark.
4, 5 straight balls here. Not getting any calls from the blue after a successful
And
day of
the zone, and that is 6 straight balls.
fastball. He's really been on point. He has 4 or 5 strikeouts today, but just something happened this inning. He cannot locate a pitch. There's 2 strikes in a row. 2-2 now.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Four-seam fastball. Probably should have gone with the slider Zelda Lindsay called, but waved it off. Went for a fastball. Lays it in there. Now she calls a four-seam fastball, trying to hopefully get him to ground over it. Fouls it back.
2-2 upcoming.
Slider low. Let's see how that goes. He still has a waste pitch. Fouls that one again. 2-2 here. 8th pitch of this at bat. She wants a slider again. Okay.
And it's fouled.
Fouls it away. All right, Zelda. Come on, let me blow it by him. Thank you. Four-seam fastball. Everything you got, Doherty. Off the knuckles. Palmeiro, Knight, Ripken, double play. Erases that leadoff walk. Great glove there by Palmeiro. Great turn by Dark Knight. What a throw. That should probably allow Doherty to finish this inning and probably be the last inning. And that I want to probably, let me sit Dickerson. Actually, let me keep him in. I really leaned on my bullpen a little bit. Let me try and get him in for an inning or two. Change up, okay? 0-1, 2 outs here. Base is now cleared after that double play. Slider. He's running out of juice, but I just need him to get through this inning. Swing and a miss. She wants the slider again. Slide piece. Strike him out. Come on. Oh, God, he crushed it. One too many. 3-1 Tides now lead. Just left it up, left it inside, and he got the barrel around. Great piece of hitting there by Wynn. Brings the lead down to 2. All right, let's mound visit.
Time called. The pitching coach making a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the bullpen.
Let's try and finish this inning.
And now,
because I think he technically needs to finish this inning to get a win. Yeah, I know he's getting tired. Slider. And right now, the worst damage they could do is just be down 1. There we go. Grounds to Galigalo, ends the inning. Middle of the 6th, Redbirds get 1 back, but still trail 3-1 to the Tides.
And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Just barrels it up. Great piece of hitting there to keep the arms in. Dickerson, you're coming in. Schedule put in the game. Perez, I want you to warm up. Because Dickerson will go for the 7th, Perez will go for the 8th, and then we'll bring in Rowe for the 9th. Because I don't know when the last time she got saved was. Dark Knight, way up high, fouls it back. 762 OPS, 3rd on the Tides. Really hitting well, just really can't find a place for him up in Baltimore. Wow, he is not tall enough for that to be a strike there, Mixologist. Let's make him bring that down.
0-2, rocks and fires.
Oh, and that's what happens. You swing a garbage too high, and he makes you chase it. 1 out. Kungkwan Galigalo now. 0 for 2. Probably not expecting another at-bat today, so would love to get a hit here. Down third base. Scoop, and the out.
2 up, 2 down. Next to hit,
Preston Palmeiro, also 0 for 2 today. All of our runs have come from Zelda Lindsay and Dark Knight's home run. Zelda Lindsay hit a home run and a triple. Great piece of hitting there by Palmeiro. Perfect, and shoots in the gap between short and third. Zelda Lindsay, a triple and a home run today. So a double and a single needed for the cycle. Shoots it foul, going out of play. Just not far enough. 1 out, 1 on, or 2 outs, 1 on, 0-1 count. Ball.
Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game.
46 pitches. Rolls over it, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. 1 runner stranded for the Tides, and it's now a 3-1 lead heading into the top of the 7th. Walter Dickerson. 4-seam fastball. Good pitch. Strike 1. 4-seam fastball up high. Lifted, right field, couple steps back, 1 out.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford.
4-seam fastball. Strike.
That's not a pitch you want to swing
Slider, there we go. Big little slide piece. A lot of movement here. Off the end. Great grab by Ripken. Dickerson beats him to the bag. 2 outs.
Nicely done at first. Good job by the pitcher to get on the move to first base.
Pitcher covering practice. Pitcher fielding practice. PFP. Forcing fastball. Really worked out there. Knew exactly what the play was, and Ripken was able to grab it. Slider going away from him, way out in front, sends it down the right field line. That is foul. 0-2, 2 outs, four-seam fastball. She wants it high inside and blow it by him. Fouled off. Four-seam fastball, more inside. Okay, we're gunning for it. Tie him up. Off the inside. Left fielder settle under it. 3 up, 3 down. 7th inning stretch, folks. Your Tides lead 3-1 over the Redbirds.
And it's time to stretch.
Ripken, Stewart, Williams. I think that's 5, 6, 7? 6, 7, 8?
Andre Granillo comes on now. He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per
5, 6, 7 due up.
That is not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
3-1, Tides lead, bottom of the 7th. Ryan Ripken 0 for 2 today.
The first
Way
baseman
outside.
now takes ball 1 off the plate. Skies it out towards
Little bit
center.
late, left center, settles under it. Center fielder grabs it, 1 out.
And there's 1 away. Stepping in, the center fielder, number
DJ Stewart 0 for 1 today. Oh, yeah, the sacrifice. I was like, how do you end up 0 for 1 if everyone else had 2 at-bats? Shoots it right back at the umpire, and that's going to be a single. Runner on first. 1 out. Donto Williams 0 for 2 today. Oh, low off the knuckles, or off the end. Toxel escape, nobody caught it.
The 0-1.
There we go, left center, runs it down, 2 outs. Barefoot, 0 for 8 so far. Didn't need it anyway. Absolutely, you didn't want that one. Up the middle, second baseman, scoop, throws it out, end of the 7th. A single, man left on, and the Tides lead 3-1.
We go to the 8th. Batter now, the left fielder.
Change up. Dickerson, there's a strike. Four-seam fastball, high and inside. Oh, goes to the bunt, sends it back. Sweeping curve. Strikeout pitch here. Oh, that was a pretty pitch, my friend. Blue just didn't give you the call. Big sweeper, fouls it back. Oh, I guess Perez, I can sit down. Perez, sit down, row. What are we in? Top of the 8th row. Go ahead and warm up. I'm hoping if need be, you can go a couple over 3 outs, but we shall see. Off the end, Gallegao. Out.
Swings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Buddy Kennedy will hit next.
Slider.
In the dirt.
Ball 1. Four-seam fastball. Fouled it off. Four-seam fastball. Off the end, just bloops it in there for a single. A 1-out single, so now the tying run comes up to the plate. 1 out here, looking to get a double play and get out of this inning. Fouls it back. Four-seam.
Tying run waits at the plate.
Fouls it off again.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break.
Wow, we're going four-seam again. Okay, four-seam fastball. Ooh, come on. We are not getting calls today. Sweeping curve. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There's that strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher. Corner infielders guard the line.
Four-seam fastball.
Extra bases at bay. And that
Fouls it off again. Your number 9 batter. Redbird's down to the last 4 outs here, trying to strike at the end of the game. Bats have been relatively silent outside of a huge home run. Struck him out. End of the bottom of the 8th. Tides lead 3-1.
The Tides out front 3-1.
Two huge strikeouts for Dickerson there to close out that inning after that single.
Bottom of the 8th.
Greg Cullen, 0 for 2 today also. Ball 1.
Misses for ball 1. Granillo measures 6'4". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. This out to
There we go. Right center. Center fielder runs it down. 1 out.
There's 1 down. So digging in, Dario Knight. Already a homer.
Dark Knight had a homer earlier, trying to get a second hit of the game here. One of the few batters with actually a hit today on either side. Shoots it to second, scoops it up, and 2 outs.
2 up, 2 down. Base is empty.
Bottom of the 8th. Okay, so yeah, bullpen. Rowe, you're going in the game.
With 2 out, the third base.
Kung Kwang Galeagle out, 0 for 3 today.
Lifted in the air to
Right field, runs it down, easy out. 1-2-3 down go the Tides. Still lead by 2 going into the top of the 9th. Brings in the closer.
Ashley Rocker. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch to contact arm out there.
At least she didn't tell me she throws a fucking knuckleball like you always say. She doesn't even have a knuckleball in Arsenal. Slider. Okay, Zelda Lindsay start off with the slider. Strike 1. There you go. 4-seam fastball. High and middle. Too high. Okay, we're going back to a slider. Why not? Fouls it off to the bullpen. 1-2. We gone slider, fastball, slider. We're going slider again. Let's go away and down. Not tempting. Okay, slider again. Struck him out. I guess I can't say anything when when 4 sliders work. 1 out. Top of the 9th here. 4-seam fastball. There's a strike. Cutter. Lifted. Foul. Out of play. 0-2. Cutter again. Struck. Oh. Oh, come on.
She's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust her sights.
Come on. Cutter. Okay. Lifted. Right field. Settles under it. 2 outs. Redbirds down to their final out. 4-seam fastball. Or 2-seam fastball, sorry. There's a strike. 4-seam fastball. Ooh, that is a strike, bro. Slider, okay. Lifted out to left field. Settles under it, and that's the game. Tides win 3-1. Home run and a triple for Zelda Lindsay. An RBI for, I think, DJ Stewart. And a home run for Dark Knight. And then Rowe gets the save. Great way to start the game after struggling last game. 22 saves for Rowe. Has yet to blow a save as we knock on wood furiously. Great game by the Tides. Really need that after a huge slide last week. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I guess let's go ahead and sim this game. We lose that game. Okay, we are struggling in games that I don't play. Dean Kramer. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. How'd the Orioles do? Orioles lost another game. Okay, Orioles are kind of 500-ish, which we need to make sure we avoid. All right, let's go and jump in Dean Kramer's game. Play the full game. At home once again. Kramer, barefoot. Have you gotten a hit yet, my friend? 13 at-bats, no hits. How long do we let this leash go? Do I have someone better? The rotation, right-handed pitcher. What do you hit against righties? 46-44, 54-54. Okay, then, bro, you're going in. Sorry, barefoot. You can't be 0 for 13 and try and stay in the lineup. Greg Cullen is struggling, okay? Greg, 44-38. Okay, what does Greg hit? 56-45. 53-45. Let's keep Greg in. Let's give him a shot. We believe him. Yeah, get him out of there. 170. God, Dante Williams hitting 176. Cullen's hitting 172. That bottom of the order is struggling, and we got to figure out something.
Fans, welcome into this one. Some Triple A baseball in the International League.
Why do you kick me out of the MLB app just because the game's over?
Taking on the Norfolk Tides.
The Redbirds taking on the Norfolk Tides. Kung Kwang Galigalau.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Dean Kramer. Here's some more info. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and
he could just be better, but that's why he was sent down Triple A. All right. Circle change. Michael Ciani. Ball. All right, sinker. We're going to just keep following Zelda Lindsay's pitch recommendations here, see how that gets us this game. It worked pretty well last game, so I guess I can't really question it. Big crowd here for a day game here at Harbor Park. The picnic area looks full. The stands look full. 2-1 there. Wait, did you call that a ball? Goodness gracious. Circle change. 2-1. Off the end. Dark Knight. Deep in the hole and gets it. 1 out.
The second baseman getting ready to hit.
All right, 4-seam fastball. Lifted out, left, right center. Center fielder settles, runs it down. 2 outs. 2 quick outs there. Circle change.
Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Low. 4-seam fastball, high and inside, or high and outside. Fouled off. Sinker. Fouled off again. Zelda's always right. Yeah. 4-seam fastball. Let's see how this game goes, and then I'll believe you. Off the end, Galigalau scoops it up. 1-2-3, down go the Redbirds. Heading into the bottom of this first, 0-0 tie.
We're in the bottom of the first.
Dark Knight, 2490. Had a big home run last game. Wow, we are still on Rookie Plus. Okay. Down the left field line, just runs it down. 1 out. Kung Kwang Galigalau now. Straight to center field, running back at the track. Oh, he can't catch it. He hits the wall and he stumbles on it. And then he throws it away. It's going to be a triple for Galigalau. A 1-out triple for Kung Kwang Galigalau in the craziest of plays. We're not even going to get a replay. Preston Palmero now.
He's had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Bounces this one to the right side.
Second base, Jeter throw, gets the out, but Galigalao scores from third. RBI for Preston Palmero there. Just a great play, putting the ball in play behind the runner.
So now it's the four-hole
Now
hitter,
Zelda Lindsay up now.
and she has struggled this year.
1-0, 2 outs.
Ball,
Slider outside.
2 outs, base is empty.
1-0 Tides lead.
Fly
Off
to
the
left.
end of the bat.
Settles
Left
under.
fielder settles under it.
Brings it in.
3 outs. End of the first. 1-0 Tides lead the Redbirds.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number
Four-seam
56.
fastball.
A little bit high.
Ooh, too high.
Kramer measures 6'2". He works with a four-seam
Sinker.
fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he sometimes goes to the curveball.
Fouled off. Cutter.
And the 1-1. And that one
Fouled it back. 1-2. Four-seam fastball down and away. Fouled it back. Zelda Lindsay wasn't able to hold on. 12 curve. Trying to bury it in the dirt. 1-2 count here. Off the end. Good piece of hitting there. Takes it into right field for a single.
And now the DH, Mason wins.
Sinker. 1 on. No outs. Trying to get a double play here. Fouls it off.
The Redbirds
Cutter.
on a run here in the top of the second. Hit on the
To
ground.
first. Ripken.
Fires
Knight.
second for one.
Ripken. Double play. Erases that leadoff batter. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Has to display exceptional footwork. The
Circle
infielder
change.
did a really nice job there. And now it's going to be the left fielder.
Way outside.
Not close.
Sinker.
And another ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Cutter.
Next offering misses.
Not. Come on. Gotta locate some pitches. Sinker. Why are we going sinker? If it's 3-0, why are we going sinker?
Right
Okay,
there for a
because he
strike.
located it. That's fine. Four-seam fastball. 3-1, 2 outs here. Fouled
This
off.
one
Okay,
ripped, but
3-2.
foul to the right.
Now we go sinker again. Okay. 3-2, 2 outs. Struck him out. Great placement on that pitch.
They go down
1-2-3. Down go the Redbirds. 1-0. Tied still lead.
Bottom half of the second. Stepping in.
Ryan
first
Ripken
baseman.
now up. Fouled off.
And a line drive, curling foul down the right side. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early.
Too early.
Pitcher needs to adjust. Skies
Off
it
the
out
end of the
towards left
bat.
center. Siani ranging to the
Center
right,
fielder runs
and
it
there's
down. 1 out.
The center fielder. the next
DJ
hitter.
Stewart up now.
Just
Outside
off the
ball.
outside edge. 1 out and the base is empty.
39th round pick in the 2017 draft. Finally up at Triple A. I don't think he has any major league time on him. Fouls back. But for the 39th round, it's a pretty good career. 2-6. Up the middle. Second baseman dives for it. Gets a glove on it but can't grab it. Infield single.
They get a base runner at first.
1 on.
Now, the left fielder,
1
number
out.
16. And he has
Dante Williams now. 176 this season. Struggling to find the bat here in Triple A.
On the way over.
Right fielder runs it down. 2 outs. Oh, and he threw it away. Zach DeLoach.
And now the right fielder.
This is the kid that was on the bench that we replaced Barefoot with.
First pitch, and it just
Ooh.
misses.
Okay. Thank you for that call. I appreciate that greatly. This is the return from the John Means trade. Straight to the shortstop.
There for the third out. One left on base, but they're back here at the ballpark. Now
All right, sinker. Top of the third here. Tides lead 1-0. Swing and a miss.
That sinking fastball looks really
Okay, do a sinker again.
hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat.
Ooh,
Inside,
ball.
that was very
Too far inside. Why not? Call sinker again.
And another
2-1. Okay, 3 straight sinkers. Fouls it off.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Sinker. Okay. Lifted, right field. Heading back to the track. Out.
Makes the catch.
A wild talk still appeared, but last slipped through the fingers of would-be trainers. The streets buzzed with conspiracy as whispers of rigged echoed off the walls. Meanwhile, Zelda Lindsay stood unfazed, claiming no need for the prize. Ash cheers cut through the tension like a hot knife. Similar fate, roll trust, blah, blah. Cool. All right, sinker, another sinker. 6th or 7th sinker this inning. Shoots it to right field, runs it down, another out. I guess if it works, don't question it. 4-seam fastball, high and mid. Fouled off. 4-seam fastball, same placement. There's a strike. Top of the zone strike. 12 curve. Try and just bury it. If we can hit the plate, that'd be perfect. Oh, Ripken knocks it down, flips it to the pitcher covering, and that is the end of the top of the third. Tides lead 1-0.
Short work of them there. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Tides out front, 1-0.
9-1-2 due out for us.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 30.
Greg Cullen. There we go. Shoots the gap. Finds the left fielder
Back to the top of the order.
for a leadoff single.
That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch. A heater right.
Dark
down the
Knight
right
2490 now up. Had a home run in our last live game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dario Knight.
There he goes. Shoots it down the third base line. That's going to be 2. Cullen rounds second, heads for third. Dark Knight comes standing up into second.
Nobody out.
No outs. Runners on second and third here. Tides threatening to blow this game open. Kung Kwang Galigalau with that triple in the first inning, or the first inning.
The batter now, the pitcher.
Oh, and he just lifts it off.
Ground on the first base side.
Not what he wanted. 1 out.
Pulls it in, and there's one away. Tough one to swallow for the hitter. Big opportunity.
Preston Palmero grounded out, but had the RBI of Galigalau. Would love another RBI here.
Up the right field line.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
Just out in front of it. A little too early on it. 0-1, 1 out. Oh, again early. Fouled off again.
Second and third, one
Watch
away.
for something
Here in the
stupid.
back end of the third inning.
0-2, 1 out. 2 on. Oh, and he hits him.
That got the hitter. Well, it was a
Bases loaded with 1 out, which is dangerous. Zelda Lindsay up now.
Lindsay misses
1
8
out,
time
bases
opportunity.
loaded. Shoots it down to right field, and that drops in. They send the runner from second. He is safe. Dark Knight scores. Zelda Lindsay with the 2 RBI single there, and now there's bases on the corner, and Zelda Lindsay is hyped up. Ryan Ripken now up, trying to join the hit parade. He's going to drop one in. Zelda Lindsay turning around for second. Stands up at third. Ryan Ripken stands up at second. 4-0 Tides lead in the bottom of the third. Still 1 out. DJ Stewart 1 for 1 already today. Trying to get another hit. shoots the gap. That's going to score 2. Ripken quickly turns third, and DJ Stewart clears the bases with a single. 6-0 Tides lead, blowing this game open. Huge mistake made by the pitcher, probably when he hit Preston Palmeiro. That was probably the catalyst of all this. And that's the end of the game for him. Couldn't even make it out of the third inning, I don't think. 2 1/3 innings, 6 runs given up, 6 earned runs given up. Dante Williams, 0 for 1 today, trying to join this hit parade.
Now at the plate, the first baseman.
Oh, and he lifts it to center field. 2 outs. De La Roche.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 1.
Zach De La Roche came over in the John Means White Sox trade, trying to prove himself to the Tides here. There's a shot. Left center. That's a single. A 2-out single leads runners on first and second. And now Greg Cullen showing up.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Fouls it off.
But it's a foul ball.
Two outs, 2 on. Bottom of the third, 6-0 Tides lead. Foul, swing and a miss. 15-round pick in the 2018 draft. Runners are going to be running. And that's foul. 0-2. 31 clutch, 45 power, 45 contact. Drops it in. 1-2.
2 outs, runners at first and second.
Runner's going to be double stealing again. Getting a big lead.
He's going.
Pitch out. Safe. 2-2. That was a ball and 2 steals there. Stewart gets a steal and De La Roche gets a steal as well. Great jump by both runners. Now there's runners at second and third, 2 outs. If there's a single, you're likely to see 2 runners score. But he's got to put the ball in play here. Ball 3, worked himself back into a full count here. Dark Knight, 360 with runners in scoring position. Would love to get up again this inning. Oh, that was definitely ball 4. 3-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the third. There we go. Great piece hitting right at the left fielder, though, so the Tides don't have a chance to drag around that second runner. But it do extend their lead to 7-0. Now Dark Knight 1 for 2 today. Runners on the corners. 2 out still. Fouled it back.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Oh, great piece hitting over the third baseman's head. That's going to turn second and third. Stand up on third, stand up double. Another run scores, 8-0 Tides lead. What a rally the Tides have going on here with 2 outs. Just didn't get his glove. He definitely jumped, and he looked like he had it. He probably didn't need to jump, probably threw him off, but definitely had a chance. Galegal out 1 for 2 today, trying to extend this 2-out rally. Not trying to do too much. Ball.
After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time.
Right to the second baseman. Tough play there. 7 runs. I definitely think we went around in the order. It's now 8-0. Bottom of the top of the fourth.
On to the next inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Sinker.
Deep drive down the line.
Come on, get foul. Get foul. Foul.
Good swing, loud contact, just
Four-seam
a little too
fastball.
early, and he pulled it foul.
A lot of excitement, a lot of noise for a foul ball strike.
Push to the left
0-2 now, another foul ball. Four-seam fastball, high and away. Changes eye level. Too much. 1-2. Let's go four-seam fastball again. Another high one. Cutter. Fouled off again. Four-seam fastball inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
At the plate, the second baseman, number 73.
Cutter. Lifted up. Galeagle out. Floating over. Foul territory. 2 outs. A wild star U appears. If you would like a star U! Exclamation mark poke catch.
And here is Alfonso Rivas. 0 for 1 so far.
All right. Circle change. 2 outs here. Top of the 4th. 8-0 Tides lead. There's a strike.
That's 7 straight he's set
Cutter.
down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going.
Low.
And some
1-1.
action, but misses down low.
Circle change.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Zelda, if you can hear the sound of my voice, there is a star U in the Poke chat. If you can hear the sound of my voice, there's a star U in the Poke chat. Four-seam fastball. Ball 2.
The Redbirds with plenty
Four-seam
of ground
fastball
to
up.
make Top half of the 4th.
Swing and a miss. Went up the ladder and he chased it.
It's a 1-2-3.
1-2-3. Down go the Redbirds. 8-0 Tides still lead.
And here at the plate, Preston Palmero.
Preston Palmero. All right, Preston. 0 for 1 today. He had a sacrifice. No one caught it. Dang. Wasted an ultra ball. There we go. Shoots the gap. Left center. Running it down is the left fielder. 1 pitch, 1 out. Wow. Great play there.
So here's the
Zelda Lindsay, a single, 2 RBIs, and a run.
It's this one to fairly
Sends
deep
it to center field. Runs it down. 2 outs.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman.
Ryan Ripken, 1 for 2 today. You should play real Pokemon Go. No, when they added all those extra Pokemon that weren't the original Kanto region, I was no longer interested in Pokemon Go.
On his knees, the
And that's 1-2-3, down go the Tides.
beautiful play to end the inning. Making it look easy at second. Let's
Good
take
play
another
by
look
that
at
second
this one.
baseman. A
That's
lot
gonna
of
get you
range
some
there
high-fives
from his
dugout.
knees, makes that throw out Ripken.
You're ready for the fifth
8-0
inning.
Tides still
Right
lead, top of the
fielder, number
5th.
56.
Four-seam fastball.
There's a strike.
There's a strike.
So far, so good for him today, but as you get to the
Four-seam
deep of the
fastball.
order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you.
Swing and a miss.
He's been on top of it to this point.
Okay, four-seam fastball again, high and inside. Lifted,
Foul,
foul.
still 0-2.
Sinker. They're up to 1,000? Yeah, no. I only care about the original 150. After that, well, I guess 151 technically with
And
Mew.
there's one down.
After that, don't care. None of them exist after that.
So digging in, Mason Wynn hit into a double play the first time around.
All right, four-seam fastball.
Goes 5'11",
Top of the 5th here, 8-0 Tides lead.
and he was a
Redbirds only have
second-round pick.
1
Now
hit,
2020.
and it was immediately erased with a double
And
play.
that is strike 1.
Cutter.
Swing and a pop.
Fouled back.
Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Cutter again.
Next off,
Ooh,
is
too high.
upstairs.
All right, another cutter. 1-2, 1 out here. Struck him out. 2 outs.
Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. And now the left
Four-seam
fielder,
fastball.
number 1.
Too low. 1-0. Four-seam fastball.
Line to left.
Shoots it.
And it
Foul.
goes just foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the
Sinker.
top of the 5th inning.
1-1 here. 2 outs. Fouls it back again. 1-2. 2 outs.
What a job to stifle this
Sinker.
offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And another
Doesn't
ball.
get the call. 2-2. Little too low there. Cutter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Middle of the 5th. Tides lead 8-0.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
DJ
Here's the center
Stewart,
fielder,
2
number
for 2
23.
today.
Tapped
Off
on
the end of the
ground,
bat
simply
to the
to short.
shortstop.
Now the
Quick
first
play,
run.
throws him out, 1
nice
out.
play. The left fielder now at the
Dante
plate.
Williams 0 for 2 today, trying to get rid of this. Try and get rid of this offer. Foul.
Off left side. The Tides up big in this game. Bottom half of the 5th.
Last game 1 for 5, so 1 for 7 in his last 2 games. Not great days.
This one is
Shoots into right center. That should be a double. Drops in short of the track. 1 hops the wall. Wow, 98 speed. Okay.
That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much top
There's
speed
a
on to
double
get it
for
to
him.
the yard. 1 out, runner at
Now
second base.
Zach
And now the right
DeLoach.
fielder,
2 high.
first
Ball
offering
1.
is not close. Now
Ball
one is
2.
upstairs. Runner at second here and 1 away. Swing,
Sends it to left field. Centers under it. And that's 2 outs.
Next up, the designated
Greg
hitter.
Cullen 2 for 2 today.
Knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Lifts it up. Third base.
And
3
that's the end of the
outs. A double there for DJ Stewart, but nothing threatening in the bottom of the 5th. Heading into the top of the 6th, it is 8-0 Tides lead. Ball 1. 4-seam fastball. Shoots the gap, and there's going to be a single.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. So a man on.
All right, cutter.
The shortstop at the plate. There's
Strike 1. 12 curve. Haven't seen that much today. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Cutter. Ground. Dark Knight. Palmero. Ripken. Double play. 6-4-3 erases that single. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Ball 1. Too high. 4-seam fastball. Too high again. 2-0. Cutter. There's a strike. 2-1. 4-seam fastball. Lifted left field. Runs it down. 1-2-3. Down go the Redbirds. Middle of the 6th. Tides lead 8-0.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now,
1-2-3 due up. Dark Knight 2 for 3 today. Gone. Off the bat, immediate home run into the picnic area. 2 home runs in this stream for Dark Knight, his 8th of the season. 9-0 Tides lead.
9-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked.
Great piece of hitting there by Dark Knight, just driving through it and sending it the other way.
With velocity, so hitting your spots is essential, because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
399 distance, 103 off the bat. Great piece of hitting by Dark Knight 2490. Congratulations, young man. Kung Kwang Galeagle out now, 1 for 3 today.
Line drive.
Sends it into left center, just over the shortstop's glove, and there's a single. Preston Palmeiro now up, the only person to not join this hit parade.
Man on at first.
Trying to be the only one wearing the collar. Fouls off.
Swing and a foul straight back.
We're going on a trip to the store. Okay, what store are we going to? The store, the dispensary, Chick-fil-A? I want to know so I know what to order. Ball.
Just missed. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll
84 hits for Preston Palmeiro, leads the Tides in hits. Ball, 2-1.
This is not what the manager wanted when he called for a new arm from the pen. This is less of a lockdown and inching towards a meltdown.
Fouls it off. The liquor store. Okay, so we're getting wine. You know what I like, Zelda. You know to pick me up. 2-2, 1 out. Or 2-2, no outs, 1 on. Fouls it off.
And foul ball. The Tides up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the
Palmeiro trying to fight off, trying to get a hit here. Shoots it up the ladder to third base. Foul territory, runs it down, 1 out.
Runner at first. And
Zelda Lindsay now up, 1 for 3 today.
1 for 3.
One bottle of White Girl Juicy Juice.
That's a strike.
There's a strike.
Runner at first, 1 away.
0-1 count here. Zelda Lindsay shoots it to the shortstop, flips the second baseman. Double play to end the inning. Dark Knight 2490 to lead off the inning with a huge home run. 9-0. Tides lead.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center
Cutter.
fielder, Michael Ciani.
Lifted, second base. Palmeiro settles under it. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was
Four-seam
right
fastball.
down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. The second baseman,
There's a strike.
1 down, takes a strike.
Cutter. 21 game hit streak on the line here. 0 for 2 today. And he extends that streak with the 3rd hit of the ball game.
That's a 1-out single.
Of the 3rd Redbirds hit of the ball game there. 1 out single, try and do like we've done all game. Erase it with a double play. 4-seam fastball. Strike. Oh, come on, that's a strike. 4-seam fastball, right back to the same spot. Lifts it, center field, runs it down, 2 outs. Two outs, 1 on.
And now the right fielder.
Sinker. Strike.
And it's 0-1.
4-seam fastball inside.
This one deep in the air to left. Settles under this.
Short of the track, and that is going to be the 3rd out. Middle of the 7th, Tides lead 9-0.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the first baseman.
Ryan Ripken, 1 for 3 today. They're keeping this pitcher in, I guess, to keep eating innings. Fouls it off. They've had these guys warming up for about 3 or 4 innings, so I'm not exactly sure what the plan is over there, but that is fine. He's thrown 35 pitches, and it's probably been, I don't know how many innings it's been. Fouls it off again.
Fouls one off.
Shoots it to left field. 1 out.
Center
DJ
fielder
Stewart
getting ready to
now. 2 for 3 today. Too
hit.
high.
That's too high.
1-0. Fouls back 1-1.
That one's
Ooh,
straight
2-1.
inside.
Inside. Good pitch. Good eye. Sends it back up the middle. Shortstop charging.
On the run, throw to first.
2
And
outs.
they get the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had.
All right,
to
Dante
make the play
Stewart, or
and
Dante
get
Williams, 1 for 3 today. Shoots it to left field. Doesn't drop in. End of the 7th. 9-0 Tides lead.
It's a 1-2-3.
A
and
wild
they're still
spritzy
in
appears. I don't even know what the heck that
command.
is.
9-0.
So if you want a wild spritzy, exclamation mark,
Trying
poke
to get the
catch.
eighth inning going. And now the DH, Mason Wynn. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
All right, top of the 8th here. 4-seam fastball. Kramer still working, still chugging along.
Not only does he have excellent
Ooh,
speed,
that's
but
a
he
come on, bro. You got to give me that call. 4-seam fastball, high and outside.
on the base pads and
73
on defense.
pitches for Kramer, so working pretty efficiently here.
That one off the mark.
2-0, but also sort of quickly losing command because we're not connecting on 4-seam fastballs, which is a problem. Whoa.
Rides up and in. That'll back him up a bit.
Can we just lay a 4-seamer in there and get a strike?
Downstairs, it misses. Ball
4 straight walks. I don't understand how pitchers just suddenly fall off the map. She's a cute fairy girl. Okay. Bullpen. Jimmy, warm up.
with the leadoff
4-seam
hitter aboard,
fastball.
the pitcher is looking to
Walk the
cut
leadoff
down
batter.
that
No outs here. Another ball. We are not
even a double play.
locating our 4-seam fastballs. 4-seam fastball. Come on, just lifted. Right field, running, foul territory, settles, catches it. 1 out. 1 out for Kramer here.
Runner at first, digging in, Buddy
4-seam
Kennedy.
fastball. Still haven't gotten a strike.
That one finds
There's
the
a
corner.
strike.
0-1.
A little bit of help there from the umpire. Cutter. Fouled off.
He was late.
Circle change.
That one misses
Doesn't get the
wrong.
call.
It was a
1-2.
well-executed two-strike changeup,
Circle
but he just
change.
couldn't get the call.
Fouls it back. Zutta Lindsay not able to glove it.
Win. Over at
Circle
first
change
with one
again.
down.
Lifted,
Fights that one away,
foul.
still 1-2.
1-2. We're going to do it again. Sinker. Fouls it back.
Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch.
7th pitch of this
Straight
at bat.
foul
4-seam fastball.
On the
To
ground
third,
to
Galigal
handles
out.
that one.
Palmero, Ripken.
And it's a
Double play to end the inning.
Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. The Tides.
Do we let Kramer go to try and finish this game? Bullpen. Jimmy Nelson. Just go ahead and hang out.
With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings.
Zach
and keep
Deloach,
this game within
1 for 3 today.
Give your offense a chance to come back. The right
Ball.
fielder in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Cranked out to
Left, right center.
On the move to
Center
the out.
fielder runs
Takes the
it
grab.
down. 1 out.
Next up, the
Greg
designated
Cullen.
hitter.
Up high, ball
Measures
1.
6'4". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Nick Robertson up and loosening in the pen. Center field,
Lifted up,
Sion
center field.
slices this one.
2
The
outs.
grab, there's 2 gone.
Rolls over the lineup again. Dark Knight, 3 for 4 today. 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th. Shoots it just past the third baseman. There's another single for Dark Knight.
And he continues this huge game, even if that one
Kung Kwang Galigalao now, 2 for 4.
The third baseman will hit next.
Lifts it straight up to second base.
There under it.
And that gonna end the 8th. Tides lead 9-0. Dean Kramer coming out, trying to complete this game. Sinker.
Now at the dish, the shortstop. First pitch, just
Oh,
missed.
doesn't get the call there on that sinker. 4-seam fastball. Off the end, Dark Knight scoops it up. Throws him out, 1 out. 1 out in the top of the 9th.
The catcher digs in now.
Number 9 batter here. 4-seam fastball. 0 for 2 today.
That one a little
The
high.
Redbirds only have 3 hits total.
The Redbirds with plenty of ground.
4-seam
to make up
fastball.
here in the top of the 9th. That one
Fouls it
ripped.
off, 1-1. 4-seam fastball inside.
That's inside.
Ball 2. Circle change. Fouls it off, 2-2. 4-seam fastball high. This is probably dangerous. Ball 3. Cutter. 3-2, 1 out here. Cutter. Lifting it to right field. Running in on it, 2 outs. Top of the 9th, 2 outs here, none on.
And now it's gonna be
Down to their last out, 4-seam fastball. Strike.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that
4-seam
is because
fastball
he's
high.
in the zone, like he did with that low fastball.
Too high. 1-1.
And 1-1 now.
4-seam fastball.
Next offering,
Ooh,
2-1.
2-1.
Now
A little too
2-1 and a
low.
strike.
4-seam fastball, okay.
That one
Lifts
now
it
off.
foul, 2-2. 98th pitch of this at 98th pitch of this at bat. 98th pitch of the game. Kramer trying to strike him out here. Lifts it straight up.
Settles
Kung
under.
Kwang Galigalao settles under it. Complete game shutout for Dean Kramer. Only allows 3 hits. The Tides win 9-0.
9-0 your final in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Great hitting all around. Confirm exit. I think it's time Kung Kwang Galigalao goes up to the big leagues. I think it's time. I think he's going to be our first baseman. All right, let's move him to first. He's going to be a catcher, third baseman. And let's trade Ryan Ripken. Nope, not Ryan Ripken. Trade Ryan Mountcastle. Who needs a first baseman? Who needs an 83 overall first baseman? The Padres do. The Rockies do. The Pirates do. The Athletics do. The Mariners do. Angels are willing to trade me their top prospect first baseman. What can I take from the Angels? We're going to take... Alright, we're going to take this kid. Who else will you give me? Can I get a starting pitcher? Will you give me this kid? No. Okay. I don't need a catcher. Really don't need anything that you guys have, but ooh, 22-year-old third baseman. He's playing for the Trash Pandas right now. Shortstop, don't really need that. Don't really need an outfielder.
Nice kid. And then I give you... I'll give you this random first baseman. Perfect. Ryan Mountcastle. We're going to take their first base prospect. We're going to send them another first base prospect, and then we are taking their 66 overall pitcher. Ryan Mountcastle is now traded to the Angels, and Kung Kwang Galigalau is going to be called up to the Orioles. And you guys are coming down to Triple A. And then we're going to move Dark Knight. You are going to go up to... You're going up. No, you're not going up. Who's going from AAA up to... Who's going up to the big leagues? Who's going up to the big leagues? Who is going up to the big leagues? Is it time? Is it time to send up Dark Knight? He doesn't have a starting position though. I don't want to send Dark Knight up and him just sit there and be like... Alright, Dark Knight. Actually, yep. You're going to the bigs. It's your turn, my friend. Okay. 5, 6, 3, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 29. Okay. Alright. Dark Knight is now... Dark Knight and Kung Kwang Galigalau now go up to the big leagues. This kid is not going to be our shortstop because I'm assuming he can't be. He's a first baseman and an outfielder. That's a strange position. And then Zach De La Roche, you're going here. All right. Can either of you guys play? None of you guys can. Okay, DJ Stewart can play some infield. Ryan Rick can play first. Zelda Lindsay, Preston can play infield. Okay, Cullen, DJ cannot play shortstop, really? Third base, outfield. Well, you play a lot of weird positions. God, we have too many of sort of the same player. You're gonna play shortstop. We're gonna see if you're. That's fine. That'll be really weird. All right, Palmeira's gonna lead off. Zelda Lindsay's gonna hit third. Ripken. Yeah, it's a weird enough lineup. Preston Palmeiro. What's that? Alright, we'll keep that. And then let's go to lineups. All right. Dark Knight is going to play second. Kung Kwang Galigalau is going to be our first baseman. Wow, this is going to be really weird. Hopefully we don't start losing a ton of games, or the Orioles don't start losing a ton of games because of the fact that we have brought up all these guys. Galigalau and Jordan Westberg is going to go down. All right. It's going to be a weird lineup. Okay. Hopefully the Orioles don't lose a ton of games now that we've traded some of these higher rated players to get some of these players up in the bigs, but we shall see. All right, so we've done 2 games against Memphis. Let's go ahead and simulate the game. Simulate the game. Simulate the game. All right, Orioles 1. Nope, that's Bowie. Orioles 1, 2. Okay, 2 and 2. So 47 and 25. So they've kind of lost the couple games. I mean, I guess that's expected. I am 0 and 2 with a 9 ERA. Wow. I am struggling up in the bigs, but okay. Okay. Time for the Iron Pigs. Play this game. It's going to be the... We'll see how, if this last game or not. Green Valley Stadium. Trent Marbury. Okay. Preston Palmero. It's a weird enough lineup to work. All right. Whole new lineup. A lot of new players on both sides of the... On both sides. The Triple A and the bigs.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Triple A baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 36. You never like to see a pitcher struggle with control like this. He's walked more batters than he's struck out this year, and that tells you he's going to have trouble.
Wow, you don't actually see that often.
You can't afford to beat yourself.
That means we've got to be selective at the plate. If he's going to give out a bunch of walks, then we got to make sure we're waiting for good pitches. Not like that one, Palmero. I know you're on a hot streak. I know you've been hitting well, but let's let him settle in and throw some actual strikes. Or just send it into right field. Gone. Not exactly what we were planning, but a home run, Preston Palmero, 14th of the season. The big league club is just so filled with talent that Palmero's down here raking and can't find a spot for himself up there.
That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage off right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't miss. That's a big
402 off the bat, 110 velocity. What a great hit by Palmero.
Number 17.
Zach DeLoach. Ball 1. Left center, off the end of the bat. Is he going to get there? He does. 1 out.
There's 1 down.
Zelda Lindsay now up.
And she has struggled this year.
Off the inside of the bat, right field, settled under it. 2 outs.
There's 2 gone.
2 quickly down after the big home run from the leadoff batter. Ryan Ripken up to first, just past the first baseman. Can't make the grab, and it's a 2-out single for Ryan Ripken.
And now the DH, Nolan Shanwell.
Nolan Shanwell.
Against righties, a little more trouble with lefties though.
Ball.
This is the zone. 1-0.
Good eye. Trying to work a count a little bit. Ball 2.
Ball is down and in.
The centerpiece of the Angels deal for Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, wow. Great glove.
If you're going to make a great catch like that, it's all about timing.
Weston Wilson just getting the hops. Great piece of shining the leather there. Can't even see it because the runner was running by it, but
we're back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab,
3.16
Trent
ERA,
Marbury.
19.5
Let's take a
strikeouts,
closer look.
7.7. So it doesn't walk a
Just
lot of
3
people.
pitches to work with. He doesn't have a whole lot of room for error.
Oh, this is a
Keeping
3-pitch
hitters
guy?
off
Shit.
balance. If they
should've-
know you don't
I need
have
to take
all
him out of
3
my
working,
rotation.
They can guess what's coming.
Four-seam
much more
fastball,
easily,
strike
and they
one.
can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix
Four-seam
speeds
fastball.
to avoid good
He's
contact.
these last 4 games for this Crawford kid,
And the
hitting
count is
400. 101 ball. Low four-seam fastball. Still following Zelda Lindsay's pitch,
Right through there for a
pitch
strike.
calls. Strike 2. Now she wants a slider inside, tracing back
1-2
towards him.
offering.
1-2.
Bites
Fouls
that
it
one
off.
We'll reset and do it again.
Let's do it again. Four-seam fastball down and
Now
inside.
the 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll
Fouls
do
it
again.
off.
Looked like he was a little behind
Four-seam
on the
fastball up and in.
Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball.
Fouled it
That
off
one away,
again.
Still 1-2.
Still fighting. 6th, 7th pitch of this at bat. Four-seam fastball down and away. Fouls it one more time.
Foul ball, so he stays alive. What an at bat he's
Four-seam
putting together.
fastball
He's doing
in.
a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes
Ball
a mistake
2.
pitch more likely.
Four-seam fastball low. 9th pitch of the at bat.
Grounds
Back
this
up
one
the
the
middle.
Now the throw to first on the
Shortstop
run.
isn't able to get it in time. It's a leadoff single.
A defensive effort, covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. And now the right fielder.
Slider. 1 on, no outs. Trying to get double play here. Ball
Slider
1.
Just misses. Nobody out. and a
Four-seam
runner at
fastball.
first. Grounder
To
might be
short.
two.
Flips it to
Here's the runner.
Palmeiro.
On to first.
Double play. 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Derek Hall.
Four-seam fastball.
Hit hard. That
Shoots
gets
it into
through.
right field. Just finds the gap, and it's a 2-out
2-out
single.
knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one was
Four-seam
served in a
fastball up.
punch bowl right down the middle, and he
There's a strike.
regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Sweeping
The
curve.
First baseman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Sends it back.
Hall leading
Sweeping
off
curve
first
again.
with 2 away.
Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. End of the first. Tides
So no
lead
runs,
1-0.
hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Tides out front, 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, number 23.
DJ Stewart here. 298 on the season. Leading off the second. Right
fly
field.
ball, and
Running
Ricky
it down. 1
gets
out.
under it, makes the catch. 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Right fielder getting ready to
Not
hit,
exactly
and he
working
has
the count.
struggled this year.
But that was probably a strike. All right, 1 out here.
Now a fly
Another
ball
one to
center.
right field. Runs it down
Hits it in
again.
with a
2
nice
outs.
running grab.
Quickly 2 outs
Now the right
down.
fielder,
Michael Barefoot, or Matthew Barefoot, or Mackay Barefoot, whatever this Barefoot kid's name is, saws him off. Pitcher fields it, throws it out. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Not a great half the inning for the bottom of the Tides order.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the
Sweeping
third
curve.
baseman, Weston Wilson.
Strike.
Hands in for a strike.
Slider.
Looper into right
Loops
field.
it,
That
foul.
drops in no man's land. A foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, high and
Now
away.
here's the 0-2.
Way
There.
outside.
Fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside
Four-seam
the zone,
fastball.
he might be thinking about getting back into this at bat. In the air to
Lifted, center
for ET.
field.
And
There we go, 1 out.
Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Four-seam fastball. Oh, Cody Clemens. I think this is Roger Clemens' kid. Should
And
trade
first
for
base
him.
Misses for ball 1. Clemens, the number 6 hitter in
Sweeping
today's lineup,
curve.
and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. On the ground.
Fair ball just bounces over the third base bag. That's going to be a single.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Rodolfo
Four-seam
Castro
fastball.
now at the plate.
1 on, 1 out.
That's it.
Trying to get a double play here. Slider. In front of the plate, Zelda Lindsay scoops it, only throws to first and not in time. Great piece of hitting there by Castro. Four-seam fastball. 2 on, 1 out. Trying to get a double play and get out of this inning unscathed. Iron Pigs threatening the Tides a little bit. 1 strike. Foul ball, 2 strikes. Sweeping curve. Lifted, foul. Okay, sweeping curve again. Ball, 1-2. All right, one more sweeping curve. 1-2. That's going to be a single. That's probably going to score a run. And the runner from second scores. It's a 1-out single, and it's a 1-1 tie. Too many sweeping curves there for... I don't know why we called that many sweeping curves. Four-seam fastball, too high. Four-seam fastball, low. 1-1. Another, okay, we're just gonna, wow, that was way out of the zone. Thank you for that. Slider. Struck 3. Struck him out on that slider. 2 outs now. What a way to bounce back after that run giving up. Four-seam fastball. There's a strike. Sweeping curve. Fouls it off. 0-2. Four-seam fastball down and inside. Trying to send it by him. Fouls it off. All right, now go sweeping curve. Oh, just shoots it back up into center field. That's going to be another run scored. Is Marbury the guy that gave up all those runs in that game yesterday? Two-seam fastball. Fouls it off. 2 outs here, 2 on, and the Iron Pigs lead 2-1. Fouled off again. He's not missing bats, which is the problem. Sweeping curve. Oh my gosh, another single. He's got to be the player that gave up all those runs last game, or last stream. Because no one else is this bad. And we are, of course, down to Legend difficulty. We must have bumped up to Legend Plus, but when we get beat up, 25 pitches already, and we're only in the bottom of the second. 2 outs still. Runners at first and third. 2 strikes. Four-seam fastball. Ball. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. There we go. Gloves it. Third base to first. Finally ends the inning. The Tides give up 3 runs there. Yeah, I don't think he's going to last very long. Schwarber fouls it off. Wow, 10-13 ERA for Lopez. Yeah, we'll give you a chance. Ball's going good, Beer Giant. We won our first 2 games. We've had some more roster turnover from last night and today. But we are struggling this game. Our pitcher gave up 3 runs in the second and just can't seem to... I think it's the same pitcher that last game he pitched, or last game we played with him, gave up 5 runs in the first, so he's about to get pulled. But overall, it's going okay. How's your day going? Preston Palmera, 1 for 1, led off this game with a home run to put the Tides up early, but then quickly fell behind. It's another home run. Foul. 3.5 feet outside the pole, trying to tie this game with 1 swing. Shoots it. There we go. That's a great piece of hitting. Hits the wall. That's going to score 1. Palmera's going to stand up at second. And it's now 3-2 Tides trail. No outs. Runner at second, top of the third. Zach DeLoach. Ball. Nice work, Lurk, with USN and chat box full of heathens. Yeah, the USN chat's always pretty interesting. I love just sitting there watching it and just Sometimes I'm like not even involved, but I'm just like, what's going on? Okay, everyone's talking. Okay, cool.
Nice job behind the plate there.
1-1. This guy's giving up more walks than strikeouts. We've got to be more selective to the plate and wait for better counts. Oh, right at the middle. Gloves it, but not able to hang on. That's going to be an infield single. So now there's runners at the corners, no outs. Zelda Lindsay now up 0 for 1 today. Trying to make this pitcher work a little bit. Wait for something in the zone. Zelda Lindsay just shoots that one to right center. That's going to score 1. The runner from first is trying to score. Hits the slide, safe. Tides lead 4-3. You might just take that MVP for this week, Legend. We'll see. I know Blasphemy's always throwing down a bunch, so we'll see. And it's still early. It's only, what, Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is.
And here's the first baseman.
Ryan Ripken 1 for 1 today. Tides back on top 4-3. Top of the third. Zelda Lindsay standing at second. Still no outs.
In the air, along the left field line.
Foul.
That will drop foul.
Late on that swing by Ripken. Fouls back.
This one's fouled back.
0-2. Both pitchers really struggling with command today. Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count
Actually, I
1-2.
guess probably he hasn't struggled with command. He's just been putting in place that we could hit. We were struggling. It's probably the same thing because we didn't walk anybody. Oh, just hangs that curve a little bit. Ripken doesn't get enough of it, but does advance Zelda Lindsay to third. 1 out, runner on third.
So up next, Nolan Shanwell.
Nolan Shanwell. 0 for 1 today. That's going to be run scoring. It drops in for a single. 5-3, Tides lead.
One down. The third baseman digs in.
DJ Stewart now up. Runner on first, 1 out.
Swing
Sends
high
that off
down
the
right
end.
field line.
Going foul. Runs it down. 2 outs.
And 2 away now. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 16.
Donta Williams. 0 for 1. 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the third. Ball.
Pitch, and it just misses.
Has a stolen, one stolen base, his third on the Tides, and we're in June. We are not a running squad. Down to first. Great glove, and that's going to end the inning. Tides bounce back and now lead 5-3.
We move on to the bottom of the third. All set for the bottom of the third, and now.
All right, we're going to keep Lopez ready and waiting.
The first baseman,
Because
number 40.
if Marbury just can't find anything, we're going to take him out. Especially now that we have the lead again. Sends it straight out to center. Center fielder back. Can't run it down. It's a home run. First pitch just grills a home run. So that is going to be end of the day for Marbury. Gives up 4 runs and only 2 innings. Lopez, come on in, bud. Can't be worse than that.
New pitcher in the game, Ronald Lopez. Into the game with the bases.
2.2 innings pitched, 10-13 ERA, strikeouts 16.7. Wow, left-handers are grilling him. 375. Four-seam fastball.
And the next batter, Weston Wilson.
So Tides now lead 5-4, and we're only in the bottom of the third. There's now 1 pitch, 1 out.
Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Splitter.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Lifted to center field. A couple steps for the center fielder. Runs it down.
There are 2 outs.
Who are Roger Clemens' kids? Because maybe I'll trade for them.
Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Clemens. I know that kid's one of his kids. Four-seam fastball foul. College draft. I just want his kids. Personal life. I don't care about adult training. His children. Four-seam fastball. Cody. Okay, so Cody.
Right through there for a strike.
Casey played, so he never made it. Kobe was a one-time major leaguer, so he's probably not in the game. So Cody seems like the only one. Okay. Four-seam fastball, 0-2, 2 outs here. Trying to strike him out. Four-seam fastball, too low. Curveball. Zelda Lindsay wants the curveball. Drop it in. Try and strike him out here. Great glove by Stewart. So Bryce Ball sits a solo home run to lead off the inning, and the Tides still lead 5-4 as we end the third. Kobe Aaron.
On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, number 31.
All right, Michael Barefoot. There we go. Drops in for a single.
And a runner on now.
Oh, Kobe is 37. He's old. He's older than I am, so he's definitely going to make a return.
Single and scored the first
All right, Scherber, 1 for 1. Oh, just floats it. Drop. Doesn't quite drop.
And there's one away.
One out, one on. Preston Palmero had a lot of led the game with the home run and then had a huge hit in the last one. There we go. Come on, drop. 2 outs. Ooh, shit.
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 17.
Zach DeLoach, 1 for 2. 2 outs here, 1 on. Back at the middle, pitcher gloves it.
There with plenty of time.
And a quiet inning. Down go the Tides.
The Tides out front here, 5-4. So digging in, the left fielder.
Four-seam fastball. Beer Giant, let me know what position you want to be in this franchise, and I can get you a player since you are a subscriber now. Big curve, 1-1.
Backdoor breaker was awfully close.
Let's try another curveball.
To it again later in the AB. In the dirt.
2-1. Four-seam fastball.
Next pitch
Wow. 3-1. Can't locate a fastball. Four-seam fastball.
3-1. Come up with.
Walks the leadoff batter. Number 9 batter here. Four-seam fastball. Lifts it left field. Runs it down. 1 out.
And there's 1 down.
One out, 1 on. Trying to get a double play here. Curveball. Way outside.
With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough
Curveball.
to turn to unless they get an especially hard ground ball.
There we go. Gets a strike. Four-seam fastball. Way outside. Change up. Way low. 3-1. Four-seam fastball. And that finds the hole. It's a 1 out single. So now there's runners on first and second. Four-seam fastball. Iron Pig's threatening. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Only down by 1. Curveball. Runs have not been hard to come by today, but both teams are going to want to lock it down. Double play. Ends the 4th.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam.
Zelda Lindsay up now. She had a double and 2 RBIs in an earlier inning. Top of the 5th here. 5-4 Tides lead. Sends it to right field. Couple steps over. 1 out. Brian Ripken. Left center. Center fielder runs it down. 2 quick outs here.
2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Nolan Shanwell.
Nolan Shanwell. There we go. Right center. Drops in there for a single. Right fielder tried to make a dive for it, just couldn't get there. 2 out single for Shanwell.
Now
And that brings up DJ Stewart, 0 for 2 today. Oh, just floated that. Probably was a ball. 0-1. Center field. And that's going to be the third out.
Swallows it up. That's out number 3. One runner left strand.
One left on. Tides still lead 5-4. Four-seam fastball. Whoa, way up high.
Is not close.
Change up.
And a rocket
Shoots it down. That's going to be a double. Hits the right field line.
Around first and digging for second. And now the
A
tying run
leadoff
is into scoring
double, and
position.
that is the tying run on base now.
And now it's going to be the first baseman, number 40.
Curveball.
This one lifted in
Left
the air.
field.
Settles under it.
One out.
Out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Four-seam fastball inside. Fouls it off.
And foul to the left side.
Four-seam fastball. Okay, up and away. One out here.
Next offering is outside.
Ball 1-1. Splitter. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Splitter again. Outside.
Line
Shoots it
drive.
to left field. Runs it
Makes the
down.
grab
2
for the
outs.
second out.
All right, 2 outs.
Cody
1 on.
Clemens, the next to hit.
Change up.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Cody Clemens, 1 for 4 last
Up by a
game.
run,
Splitter.
bottom half of the 5th. So 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball 2. Four-seam fastball.
He swings
Fouls
and
it back.
fouls one off.
2-1. Splitter again. Okay. Lifted. Foul. 2-2. All right. One more splitter.
And another
Too low. 3-2. No, we're not going to curveball. We're going to go four-seam fastball down and away. Struck him out to stare at it.
That's the third out. Inning over. One runner left on base. Still down by a run. 5-4 our score.
5-4. End of the 5th. Tides lead.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Luis Ortiz. And he's struggled at times this season, with the ERA notably higher than you'd like to see
Wow,
it for a reliever.
6.08 ERA. We definitely need to get some hits. Try and extend this lead a little bit.
And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 16.
Dante Williams, 0 for 2 today. Number 789 due up. Top of the 6th. Shoots it down the left field line. That's going to drop in. Dante Williams, it gets past the left fielder, 98 speed. He's going to test it. Turning around third. He's going for an in-the-park home run. Safe. Out.
I give him full credit for the effort. He was going for broke, trying for the inside the marker. But good job by the defense. To
Great
make
throw by that shortstop just to catch him.
Yeah, that's an exciting play.
I thought he might. The third base coach was holding him up. He decided to gun it. Just beat the runner. Man, worth a shot.
The right fielder will hit next.
That was that was the perfect player to hit that. So now it's 5-4, 1 out instead of 5-4 with runner on third. But
One out and the base is empty.
that could be crucial if the Tides don't win this game.
And
Ball 2.
That's outside. And it's 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Rooker up and throwing. Marte, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Shoots it to
It's
center
up to center,
field.
Gets under it.
2 outs.
And makes the grab. The shortstop digs in now.
Schreiber, 1 for 2. That was pretty awesome. Only thing better would have been if he had made it. But that's about as close as it could have gotten.
Puts it in
Out to center field again. Runs it down, and that ends the top of the sixth.
On we go to the bottom of the sixth.
Why are my social, why are those timers not going off?
We're back here at the ballpark. We're at the bottom of the sixth.
Those are supposed to go off every 5 minutes. Why are you not working? I'll check. Okay, splitter. Bottom of the sixth here. Tides lead 5-4. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Iron Pigs. Strike one. Four-seam fastball up high.
And that's a strike.
Basically middle, and he just stared at it. Four-seam fastball.
He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB.
0-2. Lifted.
Down the line, giving chase.
Foul. Falls in. Can't quite grab it. Four-seam fastball high and away. Struck him out. Great pitch. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Four-seam fastball again. Tides holding on to a one-run lead here. Gets a great call for a little bit outside strike. 0-1 count, 1 out. Curveball. Doesn't get that call. Wow. Four-seam fastball. Lopez putting in work, trying to just maintain this lead. And that's a single up the middle.
And that's a 1-out single.
Timers.
So digging in, Rafael Marchand.
Okay. Four-seam fastball. Try and get a double play, get out of this inning.
That misses. And it's 1-0.
Misses, and that's a ball. Four-seam fastball up high. Strike one.
For a strike.
Curveball.
That's a little bit low.
Ball, come on.
That was a strike.
Four-seam
Not my
fastball.
call, though.
Fouled off.
Left side. Wouldn't be
2-2.
surprised to see the runner
Curveball
break
again.
from first, trying to stay out of
2-2,
the
1
double
out.
play.
Runner on first.
That one skips in the dirt.
3-2. Four-seam fastball.
On the ground,
Past the first baseman, and that's going to be another single. 2 on, 1 out here.
1 out and 2 on. The
Four-seam
center fielder
fastball
now at the
inside.
plate.
Tying run is at second. Go-ahead run is at first. Trying to avoid a big inning here.
Here's a
Fouls it
grounder
off.
right side,
0-2.
and foul ball.
Curveball. Justin Crawford hitting 167 with
Fouls
runners
it
in
back
scoring
with 2
position.
strikes. A little inside
Four-seam
punches now,
fastball
and maybe
up.
the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate.
Lifted. Zelda Lindsay running over.
Near the fence.
Gloves
Now
it.
2 down.
2 down.
Nice high fastball to get the pop out.
2
Looked
on,
like he
2
was
down.
right on it at that
Runners on first and second here. Tides lead by 1 in the bottom of the sixth. Four-seam fastball, strike one.
Now takes strike one. The
Four-seam
Iron
fastball high and inside.
Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Doesn't get high, or a little too inside, doesn't really get high. Splitter, ball 1, 1-1. Splitter, foul, 1-2.
And that drops foul.
Four-seam fastball, down and away. Fouls it off, 1-2. Let's do it again. Four-seam fastball, high and inside. 2 outs, swing and a miss. Leaves 2 runners on. Tides still lead by 1. End of the sixth. Ortiz is fired up.
Completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning.
No one is more fired up right there than Ramon Ortiz. Is that who's pitching? Couldn't tell you. Top of the 7th, so it'd be 7th, 8th, 9. Let's go. Perez, warm up. You're going in the game.
The 7th. Now it's the second baseman.
Preston Palmera leading off this inning. Roll over the lineup. 2 for 3 today. Had that huge home run to start the game. Sends it out to left field. First out.
Makes the catch for the out. Next up, the center fielder,
Zach
number
Deloach.
17, 1 for 3.
Fouls it back. 0-1. Little early on that. I don't even know what pitch that was. Circle change. There we go. It just sends a home run.
And that one is gonna
Extends
land
the
by a
lead.
man
6-4.
down
Tides now lead.
A solo shot, second of the year. It's 6-4.
108 off the bat. Just
Back-to-back
crushed
games,
it.
and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out.
423 distance. Wow. Welcome back, Zelda Lindsay. How was your trip
And
to
now,
the
Zelda
liquor store?
Lindsay.
You got back just in time. You're due up. 1 for 3 today. Ball one.
And that's
Oh,
in
you
there
call
at the
that
knees for a
strike?
strike.
Come on. 0-1. 6-4 Tides lead. Top of the 7th here.
A
Zelda Lindsay
frozen row.
runs it into left field. Doesn't get the drop. 2
And there are
outs.
2 down. Bases empty
Ryan
with 2
Ripken
out.
now up.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
2 outs here. Top of the 7th.
This
Ripken
one
fouls it
chopped on
back.
the ground, but foul.
Fouls it
That
back.
one fell off.
0-2. 2 outs. Late on that one. There we
Lines
go. Drops
away. And it
in.
stays fair.
And that's fair. It's going to be a
Makes
double
the
for
turn and digs
Ripken.
second base.
2 out
And
double
it's a
there.
2-out
Just
double.
hits the chalk. Perfect hit.
No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That's such a disciplined swing. Staying tall and getting the barrel to the high
Is it
fastball.
Nolan
That
Chanel?
might even have been above the
Chanuel?
zone, but still some good contact. Swinging
Left
this one towards
center.
left
Both
field.
men chasing it down. Center fielder grabs it. 7th inning stretch, folks. Tides lead 6-4 after the Zach Deloach home run. The key piece of that White Sox John Means trade. Fitting in well in Norfolk.
Cionel Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you.
Cionel Perez trying to lock down for this inning or two. 4-seam fastball. Strike.
With a sinker in the arsenal, I would
Sinker.
expect him to throw many more high fastballs. That's
Strike
one of his
2.
primary locations. Much more likely to
Curveball.
work around the knees. Next
Inside,
one,
1-2.
inside. 1-2.
Slider. Whoa, I don't know where that was. That had no slide and wasn't even close. Slider. 2-2. Lifted, left field, running it down in the corner.
Pulls
Out.
it in, and there's one away.
1 out.
The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send
Slider.
that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure.
Wow,
The first
not
baseman
even
who
close.
stands in here takes ball
But
one
sure,
low.
we'll go back to the slider. Fouls it off. 4-seam fastball down and away. Off the end of the bat. That drops in for a single. Little bloop single there.
Runner on with a one-out single.
1 on, 1 out. Tying run coming up to the dish. Sinker. Okay, now I'm back. There we go.
Strike at 95.
Slider. Trying to get a double play, get out of this inning.
He swings
Fouls
and
it off
fouls
up in the upper deck.
With the tying run at the
Sinker.
dish, you're in the bottom of the 7th, just past
Doesn't get the
stretch.
call. 1 and 2.
Misses.
Slider.
And the count is 1 and 2.
Off the end, down the third base line. DJ Stewart running over, snags it. 2 outs.
And now
Cody Clemens, slider. Cody Clemens is a player we're going to try and trade for after this game as long as the Iron Pigs do not value him too high. Sinker. He is 20. Dang, shoots it up the middle. He is 20. Born in 96, so he's like 28.
A
27.
right
His birthday's
down
in
the
May.
middle
Oh,
of
so he's probably
hitter's
28 now in the
dream.
game because we're in June.
Pitcher's nightmare.
Sinker.
Now the shortstop,
2
Rodolfo
on, 2
Castro.
out. Just trying to get out of this inning. Slider.
In the dirt.
Come on.
This could be the action pitch right here.
Four-seam
with runners on
fastball.
and a hitter's count. That one hits it.
3-0.
The
Come
way
on.
this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable.
Sinker.
And they're all loaded.
Walks in. Press. Come on. You got to give me more than 18 pitches, my friend. Mound visit.
Will hit next.
Bullpen. Nelson. Warm up. Sinker. Base is loaded. 2 outs here.
In there for
There's a
one.
strike.
That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike.
Slider.
And get ahead in the count. And now it's
Too
even
much
up.
slide. 1-1. No, we are not throwing a slider again, Zelda. Sinker. Fouls it off.
One pitch
1-2.
fouled away. 2 out, and both the tying
Fine.
and
We'll throw a
go-ahead
slider.
runs are aboard.
1-2. Base is loaded. 2 outs.
It's
And he
fouled.
shoots
If that
it.
keeps going.
Foul. Just foul. Slider low. Struck him out.
Strikes. Huge K there.
He said, don't worry about the bases loaded. He is hyped. Tides are hyped. 2-run lead into the top of the 8th. His catcher trusted the slider more than his manager, but she was right. Struck him out with the bases loaded. So many people and men left on base right now. Jimmy Nelson, top of the 8th. You're going in the game.
Not a lot of homers surrendered this season.
DJ Stewart, 0 for 3 today. Tides lead by 2. Up the middle, long way to go for the second baseman, not able to grab it. That's going to be a leadoff single. First pitch, first single.
That at bat was over in the blink of an eye, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
Donta
Now,
Williams.
the left fielder, number 16.
Ball.
Good eye on that pitch. Ruker measures 6'1". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he
1
works in
on,
a
no
changeup.
outs here. Shoots the
Base hit in
gap.
right center field.
That's going to be another single.
Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And now the right fielder.
Michael Barefoot, 1 for 3 today. Ball.
Just missed.
Runners at first and second. No outs here. Tides lead by 2 with Love and Insurance run.
Next pitch in for a
Ooh,
strike.
good pitch. Good slurve right there. Oh, Matthew Barefoot, not Michael. May I change it to Michael just so I know who the hell he is. Way up high, 2-1.
Upstairs. The Tides trying to break this game open, and we're in the top of
2
the
on, no outs. Oh, hung it up and wanted that slider.
Incredible late action on that
2-2.
slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Oh, gets
And
away
it's
from him.
to the backside.
Everyone advances on the wild pitch. Now there's 2 ducks on the pond, 2 men in scoring position, 3-2 count. Do you walk him and force and get a force at any base? You do. That was probably a calculated walk pitch because that was actually a good pitch. Bases loaded, no outs. A chance for Schreiber to really crank this game open in the top of the 8th. Foul.
Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a
Ball.
grounder for the double play. Tall task.
Lock in Schreiber. 1 for 3 today, your number 9 batter.
That one is
There we go. That's going to be huge. Is it a grand slam? It's not. It's off the wall. That's going to score 2.
headed for the plate. Relay throw. See. And the
That
leader
scores 2.
looking so
Or scores 3, actually. Sorry, 3-run double.
delivering a big spot.
They weren't able to run down, and just like that inside the park, the Tides are aggressively running the bases here.
Really nicely there.
They threw out the inside the park, but they weren't able to get in there. Very close play. 3-run double for Schreiber. Preston Palmero, 2 for 4 today. It's now a 9-4 Tides lead, blowing the game open, and that's going to be a double. Or actually probably a single, but it does cause an RBI. 10-4. So now, oh wow, okay.
Center fielder, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Lifted. Deloach homered last time up, but then just sold it there. 1 out. That was the first out of the inning, folks. All right, let's bullpen. Perez is tired. I kind of wanted to go. That's fine. Let Nelson go in. All right, Zelda Lindsay up now, 1 for 4 today. Runner on first, 1 out. Fouls back, late decision.
Palmero leading off first with 1 away.
Preston Palmero on first, 1 out, 1 on. Zelda Lindsay shoots the gap for another single.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Tides with 17 hits today and 10 runs. Iron Pigs with 14 hits and only 4 runs. Ryan Ripken now up 2 for 4 today, 2 on, 1 out. Way inside.
Badly for ball 1.
Double single.
1 out here in the inning.
Ryan Ripken sends it to right field, drops in. Bases loaded now with 1 out. Who hits 5? Now that we've moved everyone around, I'm like, who's even left in my order? Nolan Shanwell. I was like, this is normally the Gleegalau spot. Shoots it. That gets into the gap. Another run scores. And everyone stays where they are. 11-4 with 1 out, and the base is still loaded. Number 6 batter, DJ Stewart. Now we got to learn all these new guys that we've moved around. DJ Stewart, come on. That drops in. Continuous single after single. 12-4 Tides lead. Zelda Lindsay scores there. Ryan Ripken, I think, is on third. I'm not sure where everyone else is. Donta Williams, 2 for 4. 1 out here. Fouls back. Top of the zone there. Late decision. Sends it up to center field. 2 runners are going to advance. That's going to score a run. Runner on first and third now with 2 outs. Michael Barefoot.
This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch to contact arm out there.
2 outs.
Hit hard on a line.
And that ends the inning. A ton of runs given up in the top of the 8th. Tides lead 13-4. 4-seam fastball. Bottom of the 8th here. Swing and a miss. 4-seam fastball again. And this, of course, folks, will be the last game of the day. So I appreciate you being here, trying to close out with a perfect game, with a perfect day. Knock on wood, we are up by 9, but looking to go 3-0 today. 1-2, good take. Knuckle curve, down and in. Try and burying it at his feet. See if he bites. Wow, good timing, and that's going to drop in for a double. Off the wall, throws it in. Lead off double for Marchand. Knuckle curve. Runner on second, 1 out. Fouled off. Or runner on second, no out, sorry. 4-seam fastball, high and inside. Ball, 1-1. 4-seam fastball again, down and away. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Knuckle curve, outside. Fouls it back. 4-seam fastball away. way
Not
away.
even close there.
Ball
And it's
2.
2-2. Runner in scoring
Knuckle
position,
curve.
nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Drops in front of him. Does attempt in 3 and 2.
Advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Okay, sure, Zelda. Knuckle curve again. Swing and a miss. I don't know why I keep questioning her.
Way out front
Struck
for
him
strike
out.
3. That goes to show you
One
the kind
out.
of
Runner at
confidence he
second.
has in that
Four-seam
pitch.
fastball.
Most
High
pitchers
and
at this
inside.
level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. The right fielder in the
Ball
box with
1.
away, looks at ball 1.
Four-seam fastball inside. Way
No
too
chase
inside.
that time.
Four-seam fastball inside
Comes the
again.
pitch.
Fouls it
Foul ball
off.
there.
2-2. Nope, 2-1. I lied to you. Four-seam fastball up and away.
And it's
Check
strike
to
2.
swing. Strike 2. Four-seam fastball away.
Still 2-2
Fouls it
after
off
the
down the
foul
first
ball.
base side. 2-2. Four-seam fastball high and inside. Fouls it off
Foils
again.
that one, it remains 2 and 2.
No, we're going to go knuckle curve.
Next off,
Doesn't get the call. 3 and 2.
One take with 2 strikes.
Oh, I did not mean to 3 and 2 knuckle curve it. Fouls it off. Thank you. Really? Oh, God. We need... I don't... Relievers in this game do not throw enough pitches. Struck him out.
On the curveball, he strikes out.
I mean, I guess I understand setup guys can only go 1 inning, but it's kind of crazy that setup guys can't even go a full inning. 0 for 2 with a save, bro. You're killing me. 9 games, you haven't given up a run. All right, my friend. You are my guy.
For Derek Hall.
Four-seam fastball. 2 outs, 1 on. That's going to drop in. Are they going to test the right fielder's arm? They don't.
They hold the runner at third base as they decide
Runner on
not to
first
make
and
the
third
save
with
the
2
two
outs
away.
now.
And next, the cleanup hitter. And now a visit to the mound from the pitching coach, probably trying to buy a little time for that arm in the bullpen. to
Four-seam
get warmed
fastball
up.
inside. 2 outs, 2 on.
That one hooked
That's going to be
foul.
foul. Tides lead 13-4.
Runners at the
Welcome
corner
in, Rugrat.
posts with 2
Slider.
away.
No slide on
misses
that one.
away.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Knuckle curve.
Right
Strike
fielder for a
2.
strike.
Four-seam fastball down and away. Blow it by him. Strike him out. Lifted. Center field on the run. Gets out of the inning.
Ninth
End
inning
of the
coming up.
8th. Tides lead 13-4. 9-1-2 due up.
We're back here.
Bullpen. Put in the game. Zelda Lindsay said, "Welcome to the stream. Here's a timeout for 10
And the batter
seconds."
will be the shortstop, number 82.
Schreiber, 2 for 4 today.
It's ball
I think Ghoster, I assume Ghoster speaking. We're hearing voices, Zelda. Top 9. Fouls it off. 1-1. Schreiber's 2 for 4 today.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2,
it's
terrible
1-2.
swing.
Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone.
1-2.
That time he couldn't connect on that slider down.
Hangs it,
In the air
lifts
to
it to center field, just
Who's
not
under
enough
it?
on it. Easy fly ball.
Makes the
1
call
out.
and the grab. So up next, Preston
Dude,
Palmeiro.
I do like Pop Rocks
And
W
Preston
candy
showing
choice.
up
Pop Rocks are
first
pretty
right
good.
away
Preston
now.
Palmeiro 3 for
You
5
have to
today.
think the manager is pleased with that.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark.
Triple shy of the cycle here for Preston Palmeiro. Fouls back. Do you like rock candy, Zelda? I think rock candy's okay, but it's not a
And
go-to
another
candy for
ball.
me. 2-1. Center field, running
Center.
back.
That one's carrying. And
Runs
it's
it
caught
down
just
at the
in front of
track.
wall. And he blasted
2
that one to
outs.
straightaway center, but with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out
Zach
to that
DeLoach,
location.
2 for 5 today.
the center field
2 outs in the
next
top of the
inning.
ninth. Tides lead 13-4. Shoots it
Walks this one
foul.
down the line and left, but it'll trace
Out of play.
foul.
0-1 count here. Turnbull, 10 pitches in this inning. Ball.
Misses outside, and the count even 1-1.
Tides collect 20 hits today. The Iron Pigs collect 16, but only score 4 runs. That's bend don't break defense there for the Tides. 1, 2, 3 go the Tides, and the top of the ninth is now bottom of the ninth, trailing by 9. The Iron Pigs are up to their last at bats. And Brad Broxberger has yet to give up an earned run in 9 games pitched. Four-seam fastball for a strike. Four-seam fastball again. Fouled off. Slider. Down and away.
Into center.
Sent to center field. 1 out.
It away for the out. He's 2 outs away.
Cody
Here's the
Clemens.
second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Four-seam fastball. High and inside.
That
Fouls
was
back.
ripped, but foul. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He works
Circle
with a
change.
four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a
Good
changeup.
strike.
That
0-2
drops
to
in for a
Clemens. Four-seam
strike. Iron
fastball.
Pigs with plenty of ground to make up.
Swing and a
Top of
miss.
the
Struck
ninth
him
inning.
out. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth.
Struck him out.
Iron Pigs to the last out.
Rodolfo Castro, getting ready to
Castro,
hit.
four-seam fastball.
Good eye on that.
Ooh, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty.
Four-seam fastball high.
The next pitch misses.
2-0.
Balls, no strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Fouls it back.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Four-seam fastball inside.
In the air
Lifted.
right, and that should do it.
Right field. Short of the track. 3 up, 3 down. And the Tides win 13-4, closing out this day 3-0. What a much better day than the last game we had. 13 runs, 20 hits. They had 16 hits, but only gave up 4 runs. Lopez gets the win coming out of the pen after a terrible first inning for Marbury. Marbury's probably going to get sent to the bullpen. Because, bro, you keep giving up too many runs, and I can't trust you. Exit post game. All right, let's go ahead. Okay. Marbury's given up a ton of runs. 26 earned runs, a 3.62 ERA. You're going down to Double A. You're going up to Double A. You're going down to Triple A. I'm going to bring up. I need to bring one guy up. Contact. I guess you'll come. Actually, let me work my. All right, so we're going to trade for Cody Clemens. He is with the Phillies. So let's go ahead and trade for him. And then that'll wrap up our day. Clemens. He shouldn't be too high of an overall. There you go. 63 overall, second baseman. What will you take? You're not interested in taking that? Really? Why? Okay. Can I queue just a pitcher? That's fine. 63 overall, 18-year-old D grade pitcher for a 63 overall, 27-year-old C grade second baseman. Perfect. And we will move Cody Clemens up to. You are going to be. Wow, you are like down there. You're going to be a third baseman. You're going to come up Triple A. Double A needs a player sent down. You're going to Class A. All right, Cody Clemens is going to be. What positions can you play, Cody? First base, third base, left field. Okay, well, you're going to get moved to... You're going to be primary position, third base. So what can you play? First, second, left field. That's fine. Okay. So that evens out our numbers. You're going to be a... there we go. Okay. All right, cool. So we are going to do that. Let's go ahead and save. And that will wrap us up. And we will raid out of here. Let me see if anyone I know is playing. Are any of our friends online? All right, let's see. Let's go to Facecam. Playful has 500 people. It's nope. All right, let's see. Let's just go into MLB and see who is playing. Who's playing and has a face cam? Road to the show. Do you have a face cam, my friend? No. Sorry, bud.
Out to center.
Trying to find somebody to raid. I appreciate y'all hanging with me today. Let's find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid. Because of course none of my friends are on. None of my friends are on. All right, let's go ahead and go with this guy. I have no idea who this guy is. Ziggy Zaggy 7. We'll give it a try.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers!
You're welcome. I appreciate you hanging. Let's go ahead and raid on over to Ziggy Zaggy. I've never seen this guy stream. I don't know him, but we'll go ahead and show him. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Why can't you? Okay. But let's go ahead and try and make his day. Streaming out of this show. I appreciate y'all. I will talk to y'all on Friday. Remember, Friday night is a late night stream, after dark stream. Maybe with Zelda Lindsay. Depends on if she blesses me with her presence. I appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
The rest of the times you had to get carried.